Oh,
Hey friends, welcome to this week's episode of Dead Funny University. I am your host and fellow student Kelsey, and joining me today for the 29th episode in our Zelda semester is, of course, Chris, who has more cutscenes and more information for us about the Twilly and about who I'm hoping who Midna is, by any chance? Maybe? Perhaps?
No, I don't think so.
Boom! All right, well, never mind, everybody. This is going to be the shortest episode possible. It's 30 seconds long. Have a good day. If I don't get to know, I'm not interested.
You will at some point in this game, so I'll give you that much. But yeah, definitely won't be this one. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure no.
Fine. Okay, so we are jumping into Midna has just asked us, like, can we go find the Mirror of Twilight, I think it's called?
Yep.
Which we don't know what it does or why, right?
Well, we do know what it does.
Okay.
It's the only link to get from the World of Light to the Twilight World.
Okay. I don't...
Because the Twilight people weren't allowed to come back except for through the mirror, and the mirror gave that to, or the mirror was given by the goddesses to the protectors of Hyrule.
Basically, so that way...
technically weren't allowed to come back, but if the mirror was open on one side, then they would be able to come back.
Okay. And so it's kind of a tool for the leaders of Hyrule of, hey, if ever you need these people or you want these people again, like, you can open this up at any time. You're probably not going to. We chased them out for you. Seems like a weird choice to give it to them, but okay. Got it. Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where we're at. And yeah, if you're ready, we can jump right. Well, actually, right before we do that, I do have... So I don't know when we got this weapon. It was at some point. It was literally only ever in this game. I mean, they kind of gave it to you in like the whole... oh shit, what's the name of that game? Hyrule Warriors, that one where I told you it's more of like just a run around, beat 'em up game.
Yeah.
Being able to play different Zelda characters, so they gave it in there too. But this game was the only game we ever had it in, and at this point we're gonna have it, so I don't want you to like see it, be like, well, what the fuck is that? So it's called the Spinner, by the way, and Link rides on it.
That's a weapon?
That is a weapon, and you're gonna see why with the lovely boss that we're about to fight here.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's called a Spinner.
Cute.
And yeah, it's very interesting. It definitely gave like a new way of doing combat for specific bosses, because there has to be a specific layout for it for you to be able to use it. But yeah, it is definitely a weapon that we got at some point in time, and I don't remember when. I didn't see it pop up at all, so I haven't talked about it till now. But he uses it this fight, so we're talking about it now.
All right, let's see this thing.
All right, let's get it.
This looks like a cool boss already.
Yeah.
I am appreciating the... Oh, well, not him. Like, whatever. You still live. How astonishing. No wonder some call you hero. But this is truly a bittersweet reunion. Truly. Why? Why would it be bittersweet? For I fear this is the last time I will see you alive. Oh, aren't you fun? You don't like Link. Don't pretend you do.
It's a badass sword.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that sword. Ooh, I like what that sword does to skulls. Oh, are you going to have to hookshot that sword out of that skull? Oh, shucks.
Look at you trying to guess already.
I'm trying to be, like, quick on the draw here. Apparently failing, but I'm trying. Are you going to use the spinner and cram it more into his skull until he dies?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, now I have no guesses. Very cool skeleton creature. Big fan. Twilit fossil Stallard? Interesting. Oh! Huh. Okay, so we've got all kinds of enemies that we crash into.
Kind of get through. Yeah, but if you can kind of see the outline, there's those little, like, you know, holes that the spinner connects into. And that's how you kind of get your speed up.
So you just keep crushing vertebrae until he gets taken out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I definitely thought that was going to take a lot longer. That person did
Right.
not waste any time.
I'm sure it was edited.
Seems likely. Ooh, and all of the sand disappears as well. That's kind of cool. Ooh, are you gonna get a shot to the roof? No, you're just gonna raise your portion. Okay.
Oh, we gotta get back up there to the door.
Fair. Oh, he's not done. I did notice these on the side, so you just kind of swirl around. Ah,
Yep.
you have to jump between the two. Very cool. But it looks like every time you jump, you go down one.
Yep. That's just to give you more damage.
Got it. Oh, so you just beat up the sword. And he flies away?
Well, he was flying the entire time.
Yeah, there was something about it that seemed odd. I take it he's dead now. He looks like he's dying now. Cool!
Yeah! We got a heart piece.
Yay! I'm so
As
grateful that all of these mechanical things that like extend the bridge and lift the gate, they know when the boss is dead. I'm so delighted by that.
Exactly.
Let's go. Let's go! No reaction from you? None at all?
I mean,
You just don't think I'm funny.
You've already made the Mario comment. I don't know if you know what you're talking about or when you're trying to be funny. So I have to choose my battles. You know what I mean?
You just don't think I'm funny. I'm really disappointed by that.
It'd be a pretty poor choice for me to ask for you to be on this channel if I didn't think you were, funny. To be on Dead Funny. So,
yeah, I mean, you're just not laughing. You're just like, nope, I guess the audience is gonna do that. I'll just be here. Alright, what's all chained up? I think they may have shown us and I got distracted. Looks like just a big old rock.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I do think the spinner's a cool mechanism where it connects you to the walls and stuff like that. I think that's neat. Oh no! We're looking at something and she's upset. Oh, the mirror's broken. Okay, got it. So her hope that she could go back and people could come back and it could be this pathway is kind of destroyed. Hi? Glowing figures that came from nowhere. A dark entity lurks in the twilight. It houses an evil power. Oh, are these the goddesses? You who are guided by fate.
Protectors.
Oh, the protectors. You possess the crest of the goddesses. At the command of the goddesses, we sages have guarded the Mirror of Twilight since ancient times. Cool, okay. You seek it, but the Mirror of Twilight has been fragmented by mighty magic. Magic is a dark power that only he possesses. You got the same flippy sleeves. His name is...
The plot thickens.
Uh-huh. Who's known as a demon thief, an evil magic wielder renowned for... I didn't read it.
His ruthlessness.
Cool, thank you. You're just covering up some of the text, so I feel like... But he was blind.
Gotcha.
When make sure people would know what we're reading. In all of his fury and might, he was blind to any danger, and thus he was exposed, subdued, and brought to justice. Well, he looks grumpy. He spent a lot of money on that headpiece. Damn! Okay! They just pinned him to the rock with a spirit sword. Holy crap. And yet, yeah, he's gonna get a piece of the Triforce because he is focused.
Well, he already has it.
Yeah.
He's always born with it.
That seems unfair because that implies that as a baby he is more driven than other people, and that's just not right.
Well, not
Like
more
grown
driven than
adults.
Zelda and Link.
By some
They
divine
will
prank.
always have the Triforce.
Yeah. Oh shit. Run! Fly! Flee! What is going on with your faces? Seems like a programming mistake that they were just like, meh, let's keep it. So they trapped him. Oh, okay, so he's Zant, isn't he?
Possibly.
I feel like you'd tell me if that was true. Aww. The bearded one. How sad.
That's what happens when you get greedy and go for the execution. Should have
Yeah.
just banished him from the get-go.
Or execute him better. Passed on to Zant. It's far too late. Yeah. The only true leader of the Twilly can utterly destroy the Mirror of Twilight, so Zant could merely break it into pieces. Once broken by magic, the Mirror of Twilight became fragments, which even now lie across the land of Hyrule. One is in the snowy mountain heights. One is in the ancient grove. Ah, we get to fetch things. And one is in the heavens. You who have been sent by the goddesses, you should be able to gather the 3 pieces. You must be prepared for the dangerous power resides in those fragments. Yeah! Yeah, huh? And now we are on to Extended Fetch Quest!
Yep. So a lot of different things to take from there. One, we got to see that Ganondorf actually is a thing in this game, and it's not
He does
just
show up.
Xanth and all these new people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, because we kind of touched on it very shortly, but Demise was someone who was always, or is the person who made the magical curse that Ganondorf would always be born with the Triforce of Power and the absolute hatred to hunt down, and to use to hunt down both Zelda and Link.
That's kind of shitty.
Mm-hmm. So that's why he automatically had the Triforce of Power, or the piece of the Triforce, which is power, which is the top.
Just as a baby, you shouldn't have it. Like, there are more, like, adults are more powerful. Like, here's a power, smother, like, done.
I mean, I don't disagree with you, but it's just not the game. So,
Alright. This is the
Don't know
whole,
what
if
else
the
to say
elevator
about
could raise the Mjolnir, like, elevator's not worthy kind of thing.
sure, yeah. I mean, that's fair. But can an elevator raise it? That's the question. That is the question.
This is a question that has no answer, and so I am not going to waste any of my gray matter on it. I'm sorry.
Anyways, so we saw that, pretty much the sages had 0 effect and power over Ganondorf without using the power of the Twilight to pull him into the Twilight dimension. And they now think that this dark power has passed on to Xanth. So now it is a question on whether or not is Zant Ganondorf? Does Zant possess Ganondorf's power? And if
Mhm.
so, how and why?
Mhm.
Because Ganondorf obviously wasn't dead. So I highly doubt I see Ganondorf just giving his power up to Zant for without good reason. And if so, what is Ganondorf doing being left behind in the world of Twilight?
Assuming Zant isn't Ganondorf.
Assuming Zant isn't Ganondorf, correct.
Okay. Which would you tell
Yep.
me if I guessed correctly?
Nope.
Okay. Then I'm going off of the assumption that Zant is Ganondorf.
Okay. Which is fine.
Thank you.
So yeah, and now that we know that the mirror is broken, and as you said, we're on a fetch quest, which yes, it is. This is where a lot of people started falling out of Twilight Princess, and the reason why is because like normally you do your 4 towers, then you get to the end of the game, and that's by the end of the game. It's the stupid classic dumb gamer shit where it's all like, "Oh, we want more content," and then they give you more content. And it's like, "Oh, I don't want to do it because it's
But,
tedious."
like, I wanted to do it earlier.
Hmm.
Uh.
So, like I said, this is one of the longer games for
Uh-huh.
sure, which is why it's taking us a little bit longer to get through this one than it did like Majora's Mask. But to this point, we were ending Majora's Mask, where at this point we
Ah.
still have a little bit left to go here.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, like I said, I mean, it's definitely one of the good games. But yeah, it is where it is. But yeah, that pretty much makes it a short episode. I thought the cutscene was a little bit longer, but I guess it wasn't. So, but now you got to see the execution of Ganondorf, which didn't really turn out to be an execution.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the
Um,
attempted execution of Ganondorf.
Yeah, and I like how they waited till we got to the Gerudo Desert in order to fucking tell us whether or not Ganondorf was in the game. So, this is what
Yeah,
it
they
is.
waited a while. They waited until the game was basically over, and then they're like, "And
Surprise!
Ganondorf!"
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You thought he wasn't here, but he is. We can only go one game in between without Ganondorf showing up. So,
Just in case they made this much of the game before they're like, "Oh shit, we want the big guy."
ah, damn it, we gotta put him in. Shit, we gotta make a whole nother half of a game quick. Give him some other fucking fetch quest to do. Yeah, is what it
Perfect.
is. It's a fun game. So, but yeah, that's where we're at for the episode.
Wonderful. Well, friends, that is going to do it for the 29th episode in our Zelda semester. Thank you for hanging on, even though this is a little bit shorter one. This is just kind of connecting us to, I think, the next section of the game.
Correct.
And so if you enjoyed this content, like, subscribe, comment, please, for the love of all things, comment. I'll just keep begging. One day, somebody will comment, and I will be delighted. Um, until then, we have our Twitter and our Twitch links below. Please come and hang out with us, and we will see you in the next episode of Dead Funny University. Bye, friends.